Today I'm gonna be trying out this at-home brow tint kit from Eylure. It's basically a dye just for your brows. I don't have particularly thin brows, but I do have some areas of sparseness that I'm hoping this will help with. I'm also gonna have my friend Kyle try out this kit as well. Her brows are lighter than mine, so I'm hoping that we can see the tint a bit better on her. This tint is supposed to last 6 weeks. The last thing I wanna do is end up looking like that Muppet eagle, so we're gonna read the instructions very carefully. I already cleansed my brows with a non-oil cleanser, so now I'm just gonna take a little bit of Vaseline on a brush and kind of create a barrier on the skin around my brow just so I don't get any dye where I don't want it. Now I actually have to mix up my dye. I'm gonna combine the cream dye and the activator until I get a creamy consistency. Here goes nothing. I'm gonna go very slowly and just like work my way down my brow. It honestly doesn't feel any different than like a normal brow gel. And it has no scent, which is strange to me, because I think of dye and I think of bad smell. Okay, that looks and feels saturated to me. Now we just have to wait 10 minutes and we can wipe it off. I can already see the difference in just the shape that I've created with the dye versus my eyebrow that I haven't done yet. This one looks a lot more structured and full, so I'm actually really happy with this so far. To me, there's an obvious difference in the color. The brow that I just dyed definitely looks a bit darker to me than the one that I haven't dyed yet, especially in this area up front. I don't think anything is gonna come off because this is a dye and not like a pomade or something, but I'm just gonna like rub at my brow to see if anything happens. If I get any like residue, I think that I wiped it pretty well. I'm not seeing anything. I definitely think my brows do look a bit darker and fuller. I don't know if it's because the dye is actually dyeing my skin and that's something that's gonna fade the more I wash my face. Who knows, but let's see how it comes out on Kyle.
I am a brow dye newbie. I've never tried something like this before, so this could really go either way. When it comes to a brow product, I think I expect more of a gel, something thinner. So I feel like because it's a little more liquidy, it's a little hard to be precise. It definitely looks dark, like the hairs look darker, but the brow itself does not look any bolder or thicker. So these are my brows dyed and just with some clear brow gel in them. Looking at them finely styled, I think I do see a bit more of the result and a bit more of the dye actually on my skin, but overall I'm just pretty underwhelmed with these results. If anything, I feel like it kind of emphasizes the patchiness in my brows and didn't do much to actually fill in the bald spots that I was looking to fill in.
So now I'm just gonna see how the dye lasts between showering and washing my face. We'll see how it holds up within these 6 weeks. I'm calling this wear test early. It's only been 2 weeks since I dyed my brows using the Eylure kit, and I can tell that that slight tint I managed to get has already started to fade away. You can see that my brows look a little bit lighter than they did right after I dyed them. I have a feeling that between me washing my face and using skincare products every single day, it kind of made the dye fade a lot faster than I thought it would. And in case you guys were wondering, Kyle still doesn't like this kit. Here's how her brows are looking after 2 weeks. They look exactly the same as before she dyed them. I liked how easy this product was to use, and I really liked the subtle darker tint that it gave my brows, but because the effect is so subtle and it doesn't really last as long as it says it's gonna, I would say skip this.